He broke this shit down. He broke this shit down. He broke this shit down. Let's get it.
Nobody know who God is, but I want to show that Jesus is the Son, S-U-N, not the Son, S-O-N. Now, what you got to think about is this. Way back during ancient times, the most scariest thing to people was the night. Because at night, it got dark, it was pitch black outside, and you couldn't see all the predator animals coming out to eat people and to, cause mischief. So the sun basically helped keep the people warm. It grew the crops. It made rain so the crops can grow. The sun was their savior. It was their risen savior from.
They said Jesus fed people with a loaf of bread. Nigga, you can literally literally eat the motherfucking sun, nigga. This is why when you sun gaze, you get motherfucking energy. It's a nigga that literally survived for 60 years off of straight sunlight, nigga. This is what they was talking about.
The darkness. Now, most ancient races worship the sun. The Egyptians worshiped Ra, they worshipped Amun, and they worshipped Horus. These were sun deities. Now, basically, you had Ra, which was a representation of the sun. He was a sun god. That's where you basically get Jesus. Jesus is basically a representation of the sun. Now, they show you this in many ways. They show it to you in the Bible, and they show it to you all over the world. People just can't put it together because they don't know what to look for. Now, let me show you how they throw this stuff in your face in ways that's harder to see than others. Now, this is the cross of the zodiac. Now, if you ever look at the cross of the zodiac, you always see that there's a sun in the middle. Now, this sun represents Jesus, or represents God. Now, basically what you have is on December 21st begins the winter solstice. Now, from December 22nd to December 25th, the sun is dead. It basically does not move. And that's how the ancients saw it. They saw it as the sun dying on December 22nd because it didn't move for 3 whole days. On December 25th, the sun moves 1 degree north. So it is said in the Bible, Jesus rose on the 3rd day and he died on the cross. It's not so much a cross, it's the cross of the zodiac, not a physical cross. And he rose on the 3rd day. He was born again. So it says Jesus' birthday is on December 25th, Christmas. It means he was born again on December 25th. The reason why they make his risen day Easter, which is in the springtime, is because Easter, or the spring, it begins when the sun is on the equator. It's at the midpoint of the earth, and it starts its way back. It marches, then springs towards summer. So the sun is at the equator around springtime. And that's why I said Jesus rose again, because you start seeing the miracles of the sun during the spring. So what happens? The lakes melt, and you start to see the sun walking on water. What else happened? Plants grow. It brings the dead alive. The dead plants come back to life. What else happened? You have grapes. Now, you have the sun creates rain. So it rains on these grapevines and they grow grapes. So basically you have the sun changing water into wine. So the vineyards start to grow grapes. And it is divine, or the vine on the grapevine. So it's not a play on words. This is all where they get this stuff from. And because you think it's play on words, because your mind is not putting this stuff together, you don't see how easy it is to figure out where they got these stories from. Now, Jesus had 5 wounds. He had 1 in each hand, he had 1 in each foot, and he had the 1 in the rib, the one that it said that basically killed him. Those 5 wounds represent the 5 winter months, or the 5 months that the sun is at its lowest point. So you have October, November, December, January, February. The 5 months. That's what they represent. Now, if you look at the zodiac, you can see where those months would fit.
Bro, I'm not watching this dope boy. Like, it's not.